For a very limited time, join our giveaways and take the chances to win with us. Just check the description.
Iost represents Internet of Administration, the future. It is an exceptionally quick decentralized blockchain network for high-throughput exchanges. The undertaking expects to give a self-working, trustless organization, which expands the worth of members and meets security and versatility needs. Iost blockchain innovation is acquainted with give high adaptability and secure exchange in the crypto and blockchain industry, or so they thought. Iost claims that it can execute 100,000 secure exchanges each second with ultra-fast blockchain, in opposition to mainstream thinking. Iost biological system comprises of its own hubs, wallets, dApps. Iost depends on a cutting-edge agreement calculation named Confirmation of Trustworthiness, POP. Iost has sent off in January 2018 by Terran Swang, Justin Lee, Ray Xiao, Wang, Jimmy Zhong, and Kevin Dan, or so they thought. The significant financial backers of Iost incorporate Hub Capital, Zen Fund, Nirvana Capital, Alpha Coin Store, Huobi, Sequoia, Lingv, Matrix Accomplices, IN Blockchain, City VC, Sequoia. Iost has banded together with Iost Corporate for innovative as well as execution headways. Significant organizations especially incorporate Iostoken, Player, Blockfolio, Covalent, Contentbox, Thesis. As of late, the organization had collaborated effortlessly of marketing experience for its financial backers in an unpretentious manner. On October 4, Iost reported its participation in Japan Blockchain Association. It sort of has an organization with Play to Earn Project Zodium to build NFT and blockchain game development. Iost is enormously broadening its organizations in every one of the connected regions to turn into a trailblazer chief in the shrewd agreement industry in a genuinely significant manner. The local money of the Iost stage is known as the Iost token, which can be utilized to pay expenses on the organization. Current market sentiments of Iost. Iost costs today exchanging around $0.02154 with a 24-hour exchanging volume of $28,294,278.47 on Binance. The by and large all-out market cap is $399,456,598.25. With a coursing supply of 18,588,745,668 Iost computerized coins. The most exorbitant cost at which Iost coins are exchanged is $0.1365, which is in 2018, which is genuinely huge. The everything time low of Iost cost is noted at $0.001562, which is in March 2020. Verifiable information on the month-to-month diagram shows that after the ascent of the underlying coin offering, Iost exchanged sideways for quite a while in an unpretentious manner. With the continuous improvements occurring inside the Iost biological system, get market acknowledgement and sideways pattern changed over completely to a bullish pattern from the beginning of 2021. Incredibly, the cost change was $0.00420 to $0.09313. The especially beginning 3 months of 2021 sort of have given 100% return to its financial backers. Then, at that point, inversion design has showed up on the week-by-week outline. Iost after a pullback. Iost has taken help at $0.02252 again. Iost sort of figured out how to arrive at the obstruction level $0.0545, neglected to cross the level. The market opinions for the last month are negative, however for the beyond couple of days cost hanging between $0.046 to $0.0626. It gave a deficiency of 3.27% last week. Today, Iost most certainly is exchanging around $0.02525 with a 0.96% increase for the meeting. The market shows a great deal of uncertainty in the cost development. Brokers ought to be careful about section and benefit setting up for Iost during this time. Financial backers can sit tight for a section above $0.0600 levels. Iost technical examination. The ongoing cost of Iost sort of is exchanging upwards. The base cost at which Iost exchanged for the previous meeting is $0.02493 and the most extreme cost is $0.02601. That's what the most recent pattern shows. Assuming the cost level continues as before, there are changes that the Iost cost will return to the last swing high soon. Be that as it may, the volume is exceptionally low in the very last hardly any exchanging meetings. Since the costs are framing in every practical sense, worse high points, a negative genuinely signal is noticeable in the graph, which sort of is genuinely huge. Specialized setup, the prompt opposition level is $0.043. Iost needs to cross the prompt opposition level before a cost ascend incredibly. It is a negative sign and moving towards the help level of $0.0191. Iost crypto is at present unstable and for the medium term, the specialized setup is good to go to a transient ascent at any point in the near future. Examination of Iost dramatic moving normal. Iost is way over its 200-day moving normal, however has not essentially crossed 50 EMA or 20 EMA. The significant specialized pointers, for example, the general strength list, RSI, of Iost cost shows moderate energy for all intents and purposes around 43. The MACD line is simply moving with the sign line yet not ready to cross it, which generally has likewise not given any affirmation of the exchange. Iost exchanges impartially for the last week with a low exchanging volume. Impending meetings will be a cost hanging or in a similar reach destined for the following a few meetings. However, the Iost cost gauge framework shows that a bob and really breakout from this level by and large is normal soon for finishing cup and handle development in a significant manner. Iost price prediction for 2022 to 2026, which is very huge. The drawn-out cost estimate from our profound Iost cost examination shows the way that Iost's future in every practical sense has a ton of expectation for financial backers. The drawn-out cost figures are as per the following. Iost's cost expectation for 2022 shows the following 2-month dealers ought to be mindful on the development of Iost, which is genuinely huge. Iost price forecast 2022, or so they thought. The cost visualization for 2022 is bullish and the start of the year is exchanging around $0.02527. The cost of Iost will stretch around the base cost of $0.0309 and forecasts anticipate that it should reach $0.0333 toward the finish of 2022. Progressively bulls will make a passage which makes Iost a productive speculation. Also, around mid-year, the Iost cost is supposed to cross $0.0352. Iost cost examination shows that the coin